9.5 trillion annual wage bill demanded by labor unions will cripple our economy, says Tinubu government. Tinubu government says 9.5 trillion annual wage bill demanded by labor unions will cripple our economy. The federal government of Nigeria has urged labor unions to continue their negotiations with both the federal and state governments. The appeal was made on behalf of the established tripartite committee, which is tasked with developing a new realistic minimum wage for the Nigerian population. The government emphasized its commitment to a peaceful resolution. As a government, we are desirous of a peaceful outcome, and we will do everything to make this happen. Mohammed Idris, the Minister of Information and National Orientation, made the announcement during a press briefing on Monday in Abuja. The government also highlighted recent engagements, noting that yesterday the leadership of the National Assembly met with the unions. Today, we have offered another invitation to the unions to meet with us and continue our discussions. In his statement, the government underscores their continued willingness to engage. We will continue to engage and continue to make ourselves very available in the context of these negotiations on behalf of the Nigerian people. Clarifying their stance, the Idris stressed unity of purpose. Let me make it clear that we are not opponents on the negotiating table. We are united by the fact that we want the best for the Federal Republic of Nigeria and for all 200 million citizens of the country. The government reiterated its responsibility to balance demand, and practically, we have a responsibility to strike a measured and realistic balance in the effort to arrive at a new minimum wage for Nigerians. Highlighting fundamental aspects of the negotiations, the government pointed out the minimum wage is not only for public sector workers. It will be binding on the private sector as well. This reality must be factored into the negotiations. Addressing Labour's current proposal, the government noted the Labour's current proposal of 494,000 naira is an increase of 1,547% on the existing wage and translates into an annual wage bill of 9.5 trillion naira for the federal government of Nigeria alone. The increase they want could have severe economic repercussions. Such a wage bill will cripple the Nigerian economy by leading to massive job loss, especially in the private sector. The government also pointed to ongoing initiatives aimed at economic relief, such as the National Consumer Credit Scheme and the National Education Loan Fund. Those are additional significant demonstrations of a determination to bring relief to the people of Nigeria. The federal government therefore urged the labor unions to recognize that relief for Nigerians extend beyond wage increase. The relief that Nigerians are expecting and that they fully desire will not come only in the form of increased wages. It will also come as efforts to reduce the cost of living and to ensure that more money stays in the pockets of Nigerians. Idris added that President Bola Tinubu reaffirmed his commitment to a fair and sustainable outcome. President Bola Tinubu is firmly committed to doing what is right, reasonable, and sustainable regarding those minimum wages negotiations. We call on the labor unions to reciprocate this gesture in the interest of the union. The government appeals the urgent need for continued dialogue and mutual understanding is addressing the minimum wage issue, striving to balance the aspirations of Nigerian workers with the economic realities facing the nation. Okay. The National Consumers, that is credit scheme, is something worth giving strong emphasis. Nigerian government wants to run a completely capitalist economy, implying the need to understand or study how such welfare schemes are operated in developed nations to cushion the effects of capitalism on citizens. The US has a social security welfare system. We are copying from US. What stops government from learning from their model? Nigeria is only interested in copying only portions of models that will aid corruption. A good social welfare scheme backed up by relevant laws will do the magic. The glamour for high minimum wage is because citizens purchase virtually everything across the center. Okay? Household items and automobiles etc. are things governments can guarantee for workers or citizens with spray benefits to standard of living. This emphasis on taking home pay, labor and government makes everything to sound childish and non-developmental. Let's see how this goes. I'm dropping it here, guys. Kindly drop your comments below the comment section. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Share this video, let it go viral. Make Nigerians they understand waiting they happen currently in the country. Thank you for stopping by. Bye for now.